Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla. So we are 5 episodes into Star Trek Picard Season 1. We're at the halfway point. And whether you love Star Trek Picard, hate it, or somewhere in between, you have to admit, this is not the Star Trek we grew up on. Or your father's Star Trek, if you're younger than me. Between the dialogue, the F-bombs, the blood and gore, this is not the Star Trek I remember. One thing about Star Trek is that actual murder, dead bodies, killing people, it happened, but it was an absolute last resort. And in Star Trek Picard, it seems to happen every day. In fact, every episode. Many times an episode. So I decided to count what exactly the body count is at this point, the halfway point of Season 1 of Star Trek Picard. So sit back and count with me as we watch every death that we can confirm in Star Trek Picard. And of course, the first one to die was Daj's boyfriend. Very unfortunate. Although Daj gets almost immediate retaliation on the 3 Romulans that attacked her. Next, 2 more dead Romulans by Daj's hands. And then the Romulan does the suicide pill. He dies, and if the acid didn't get her, the exploding phaser most certainly did. There goes Daj. Second episode, we get 1 confirmed dead by neck crushing, and then quite a few killed by some sort of laser drill. And yes, I even count the synthetic suicide, because it's still a body. Okay, so now the Romulans are invading Picard's vineyard. And it's very hard to count, but those are the numbers. One of these guys just gets stunned, so I didn't add him in, because he will be killed during interrogation right about now. His suicide pill kicks in. Next episode, fatality. And episode 5, Icheb! Icheb, no, why? And they played it again, so it counts twice.
Restore to you. Don't
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Buff. Nice knowing you. Not really.
This is for him.
Die, bitch! Okay, well, 7's killing a lot of people, but since we can't see any bodies, I can't raise that counter. And we come to the last and slowest death in the first 5 episodes. Goodbye to Dr. Maddox. Rest in peace. So there we are, 30 dead in 5 episodes. I wonder if the next 5 is going to be more or less. I do plan on doing a full body count when the season is over. I'm going to say we're looking at least as many. At least as many dead over the next 5 episodes. I hope not. I hope people remember that phasers have a stun setting again. I'm not saying that these murders weren't justified. Many of them were. Okay, many of them were absolutely justified. The Romulans coming into Picard's home, they were at best Tal Shiar, possibly even Jot Vosh, secret soldiers. What are you going to do? You can't arrest them. They're just that's not something that they would allow to happen. They'd probably rather die than be captured. And some of them killed themselves. I'm not saying that some of these things weren't justified. Certainly. 7 of 9, killing the woman responsible for the brutal butchering of Icheb. I thought she got what she deserved. I shed no tears for her death. But this is not what we're supposed to see in Star Trek. This does not feel like Star Trek. Anyway, I don't know. I just wanted to have a count. I knew it felt like a lot. 30 actually seems a little low. And again, I didn't put in numbers, even though we saw 7 of 9 shooting like crazy and she had to have killed at least a few people. If I couldn't confirm a body, I didn't count it here. So 30 is the low number. The real number is probably more than that. I know this was a short video, but that was all I wanted to bring up. I got my point across. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, like, share the video. Sharing the video is the best thing you can do to help me and help the channel. And check out BertoPray5.com if you want to subscribe to my other channels. Check out my merch store. Donate or subscribe to me on Subscribestar. It'd be greatly appreciated. Qapla all, and take care.